So I'm going to have a couple of journals in the shop, and they're from the ones that I made as the prototypes for the caboodle kits, and this one was called Mug Shots. I love how this one came out. Oops. And so this is made from two altered books, so it is, a hardbound journal. And here in the front, we've got the mug shots, and we have the wire there behind, and then you open it up. And this has, I guess, kind of sort of like a lap book, and but not really, but it does the old flippy flop like they do. And in here, there's places I'm going to have a packet of goodies that go with this, so that you can add to it. Oh, I put some also in here already, so that you can decorate whichever way you would like. We've got different kinds of pictures and little envelopes and stuff for you to dress up these little flippy flops. And then there's a pocket in here. And then this is a journal. And let me open that up. And it just has some plain papers in here for you to write or draw or glue. And this has been sewn separately and then just put in there so you could take it out or put something else in there. Or if you like to work with wet mediums, you could take that out and work on that so that you don't get the whole thing all messed up. And then you're all set to go. So there's that. And then here are some more things that you can play with. Here are some different tags. Here is an envelope that you can put more things into, or you can turn it into like a little mini journal. I've done that with these. And this has some scraps, some of the papers that were used here on the inside. Those are there for you to play with. Do some more gluing or something if you want. Oops, put that there, put those there. And this here is some of the mug shots, and then also here are some fingerprints here on the side, in case you can't make out what those things are. Those are fingerprints. Okay. And then here is another one, pretty much like that, same size, was sewn in, and then you can slip it in and out. This has uh, different types of papers. That one over there is just totally blank, but this one has some different papers and pictures that go with the theme. Oops. These are for autopsies. No, don't ask. Don't ask. And here's I don't know what I was thinking when I made this. It was a lot of fun though. And then here are some other little tags. These are the pockets here. And some other things that you can go in there. So and another little tag right there. And then this has several pockets. 1, 2, 3 pockets, and I have filled it with all of the leftovers from the kit, so you can have lots of things for you to use. And then this little book. And this is just a little composition book that I um, covered up. Oops. Just covered it up with some of the papers and also some papers in here, and then just slid it into this. So you could use that for a lot of different things. All right, so that is from the mug shot. I have 2 of these, but one has already sold, so there will only be one going into the shop. Okay, so that is that one. Now we did, the other kit that we did was the cowgirls. And so, oh, I forgot to give you the dimensions on this one. This is, I just thought of it, 8. This is 8 by 6. And I think it's about 2-inch spine. Yeah, 2-inch spine. So that's that one. All right, back to this one. This one is 10 inches by 9, and this is an altered book, so this is also hardbound. And I have some fabric back here, a little bit of leather, a little leather tassel. This has some rusted papers and fabric, and a little piece of wood, and things tied around there, and a cute little picture. And there's some little bit of leather right here. Get an idea of that. This one is a lot different. This was all kind of tongue-in-cheek about the cowgirls. So it's got a little bit of everything. So here are some pockets where you can put some stuff, and some more little pockets back here. And then this opens up and you can do some writing or drawing or some additional gluing, because there will be a packet with a whole bunch of the leftovers from this kit so that you can play with. And here's a little envelope, and this is just a little pocket. It was a leftover from the ones that I put in here. And then here's just some little paper to write in, and a little fold out. You can put additional stuff there. That in there. And then these, the certain binding I have, these are just kind of free flowing, and these are all pockets, and all of these are filled with different kinds of tags that you can write on or glue additional thing. And we had to put Navajo Boy. You guys that are familiar with Navajo Boy, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so he's in here. And then here are some more pockets and tags. And then here is a journal. Now all of these things, the way that it's bound in, they're just tied in, so you could remove anything and add anything to this that you would like. Okay, and then this opens up here, and here is another little pocket. It's got some rusty papers in there you can play with. This is like a pocket in there, like a little tuck spot. And here are some more of the tags, and a couple of pockets there. And there's a pocket in here. You can put something in there if you like. And then these right here. And then again, another place back here if you want to write or add some more. So lots and lots of places to work with. And this will also be coming with a nice little packet of leftover goodies so that you can add to the journal. All right. Then, let me find where these all are. I made some small ones that I thought came out kind of cute. So I made these little smaller ones. Let me give you the dimensions. These are a little over 7 by a little bit over 5. Let's just say 7 by 5. Okay. And the spine, they're about 1.25 inches. And this is pretty thick handmade paper. And I doubled it so there's 2 pieces, so it's pretty sturdy. And it feels really good in the hand. And I like it because it almost felt like leather or buckskin or something. And then I love the color, and anyway, it just worked out. And then I had this faux leather that is tooled or made to look like it's tooled, and I thought it worked out pretty good. And then I just put a little tassel on each one right here, and that's pretty much how these are made. I just have that as a number for the listing. And then um, I have a bunch of leftovers from, I print too much for my kids. So there's a bunch leftovers there, and I won't go through all of them because each of them will be a little bit different. Same quantity, but just maybe different pictures. And then here are a few little charms that you could add to the book or make some additional tassel or just use it the way I have it on here. Here is a rested little star. And then I think each of them, I think they're all the same. You get a hat, a little cowboy boot, a horseshoe with a horse in there, and a little cactus, and then these goodies. And then this is made up with a lot of my cleanup papers, my grungy um, eco printed papers, the leftovers, the things I clean up with. Some of these I've rested. Some of them have some of the leftover printouts, as you can tell. And so it's just got a little bit of everything in here, but it's a nice variety, very rustic grunge, if that's your look. It's my look, you guys know that. That's my favorite. And they're pretty much, blank, and that's why you're going to get a lot of the leftovers so that you can embellish it the way that you would want them. Oops. I'll just flip through one of these because they're all pretty much with the same papers. And you're going to get, the random leftovers. So the leftovers will not be identical. I made 6 of these, so I just made 6 piles and started piling up all the leftover bits, and that's what will come with each journal. All right, so you'll get all of this, and then I have a package. After I separated all these, let me put this back so I don't get confused. I will. And then again, I made 6 piles of randomness. I put some of the fabrics that had been in the original kit, and then some of the, again, leftover papers that I found from the original kit. And then I had a few left over when we did the Native American, and so I put in at least one, sometimes 2 pages, 2 separate pages of those printouts so they could go into your journal. So each one will get one of these plus one of these packs that comes with this journal. So I'm just going to show you the covers. This is 14. This is number 15. I think that's Annie Oakley. She's doing her shooting. It's 14. No, it's 15. Never mind. Here is 16. 3 cowgirls there in the front. And I think she was a movie star from the silent era. I can't remember her name. That's 17. And here's another one of Annie Oakley. That's number 18. And then number 19. I think it's these same ladies. Oh, it's the other half of the picture. There you go. Different ladies, number 19. All right. So, as you guys know, all of these need a new home. Hello? There's a lot of stuff here. Needless to say, everybody needs a new home. And it's been here way too long. They want to move. They just want to move to a new home. And as always, I'm pretty sure that that new home needs to be with you. Thank you.